Hi, my name is Jerry Wu, and today I will be demoing my 15-1-12 project, Game of Stones. This is a two-player card game based off of Blizzard's popular game, Hearthstone, mixed with Game of Thrones elements. For this demo, I will be playing as both players. Let's begin by examining the instruction screen. This screen can be toggled on and off at any point in the game by pressing the H key on the keyboard. If you have played the game Hearthstone before, this game will be very familiar to you. If you haven't, there might be a slight learning curve, but I will explain it as I go along. Here we have a typical card that you will see in the game. On the top left-hand corner, you will see its cost to play the card. On the bottom left-hand corner, you will see its attack, and its health is displayed on the bottom right, along with an effect in the middle. For the sake of the length of the video, I won't get to cover all the card effects, but I will get to as many as I can. And let's get started. First, let's go over some features of the game board. As you notice, player 1 is the Lannisters and player 2 is the Starks. At any point, you can select a card in your hand and a larger image will be displayed to your right. On top of the image, you will notice two icons. Those represent the card's current attack and current health. In the middle, you will see the number of cards still left in your deck. If you click on your opponent's deck, it will show how many cards are left as well. Here we are presented with the choosing screen, in which you can select the cards that you want to swap out of your hand. Because you start out with only 1 mana, ideally you want to swap out anything that costs a lot of mana. Here I swap out this card, because it costs 5 mana, and click confirm. Next I do the same for House Stark. I swap out this card, which costs 5 mana, this card which costs 4 mana, and probably one of these 3 mana cards, and click confirm. So now the gameplay really begins. On turn 1, I have 1 mana crystal, so I can play any of these cards that cost 1. So let's play Podrick Payne. As you notice, he has this effect called Divine Shield. What Divine Shield does is, it negates the first damage that this card takes. It is notated by this icon on the top right. Since minions can't attack once they're played, let's end our turn. As you notice, player 2 has this card called Valar Morghulis. This card is granted to the second player in compensation for going second. And what this does is it gives 1 mana crystal for this turn only. So since we can't really play anything with only 1 mana, let's play this coin to get our second mana, and play Arya Stark, which allows us to draw a card. And we end our turn. Now you see we have gained 1 more mana crystal on turn 2, and we have two mana crystals. And now we can play Tywin Lannister, which costs 2. And he has an effect called Enrage, which means that his ability will only activate if he takes damage. Back to Podrick, who now can attack because he has waited 1 turn. Still has his Divine Shield. Remember, Divine Shield negates any damage that he takes for 1 turn. So let's attack Arya Stark with Podrick. In this game, when 2 minions are engaged in battle, both of the cards lose health according to how much they are damaged by the other card. For example, Podrick has 1 attack and 1 health, but so does Arya Stark. So they should both die. However, Podrick has that Divine Shield and will survive. But Podrick's Divine Shield is removed, and he is now susceptible to any damages. For the sake of this video, I will skip ahead a few turns. So after a few turns, we are back to the Stark's turn. Here, we're going to play Robb Stark, which gives a friendly minion +1 attack and +1 health. Let's give Hodor +1 attack and +1 health. Since the Lannisters only have 11 health left, let's attack him directly. Bronze Star deals 4 damage, and our newly buffed Hodor has 7 damage, which will effectively finish them off. And that is the end of my game, and I hope you have enjoyed my video. Thank you.